Fala família, sejam bem-vindos ao nosso canal. Estamos de volta trazendo continuação da nossa série de Life is Strange. Depois de a gente ter salvado a Chloe, né? Estamos aqui, voltamos para a escola. Voltamos para poder assistir a aula de arte do professor, de qual eu não me lembro o nome, porque o papel dele aqui foi muito raso aqui no game ainda. Mas a gente está indo lá para a sala dele, então a gente vai ter uma interação com ele nesse segundo episódio aqui. Então galera, eu já peço para vocês que deixem aquele likeoso no vídeo para fortalecer aqui a nossa... nosso vídeo, né? Para fazer com que assim mais pessoas possam ver o nosso conteúdo. Aqui a gente vindo por esse lado, né? É meio estranho, cara. É bem estranho, porque eu não cheguei a vir nesse local aqui não. O único acesso que eu tive era da porta daqui pra fora. Deixa eu ver esse cara aqui, ó. David. Falar com ele.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Licença, senhor Madsen.
I know things got a little heated yesterday in Chloe's room. Was that really your reefer?
Não. Vou falar que não, cara. Vou falar que não.
No, it belonged to a friend of mine. Are you gonna bust me now, Mr. Madsen?
Even I'm not that much of an asshole. And I am sorry about yesterday. I was wrong, but upset. Cannabis is not a big deal to you, but it has been to Chloe.
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
Você trata a Kate muito mal. Você trata a Kate
But
muito
you
mal.
treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Beleza. Beleza. Estou no laboratório de ciências agora. Não sou o gato de Scrooge. Veja em breve.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab.
Aonde que é o laboratório? Vamos procurar esse tal laboratório. Victoria. A Vitória de treta. E lasqueira, hein? Aqui é o laboratório de ciências. É ele aqui, ó.
Think, big brain, think.
Deixa eu falar com ele. O carinha do olho roxo.
Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
I have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Vai um pouquinho de sódio.
I have a vision. Go-dium.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
Deu certo?
Damn. Zip. Nothing. Nada.
Vamos então. Vai ter que voltar até esse ponto aqui, ó. Beleza.
Can't be that hard.
Hey, Warren.
Vamos lá, vamos colocar potássio então.
Have to add
Tinha pensado potássio na primeira vez.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go-tassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
Lá vai valer a pena, hein?
Weird science.
E aí, deu errado?
Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck. Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Ah, então deu errado. Deve ser. Calma aí. Esse
Bring me the
material.
brain, Igor. Hey, Warren.
Have that.
Vai ter que ser. Muito potássio.
I
Hey.
actually think you should use a lot of potassium. I mean, a shitload.
See? Look at that smile. You're going to become a scientist yet. Let's do this thing.
Vamos tentar. Será que vai?
She blinded me with science. Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool? Yes! That was a blast! But let's keep it a professional secret. Cool?
Ah, não vou voltar não. Ó, eu tenho que ir pra sala de arte. Vou ir pra sala de artes. Não sei o que era pra fazer aqui, velho. Então só prosseguimos.
So you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Why? You don't understand mine. Nobody does. Nobody.
Uai, o que aconteceu com a Kate? Vamos atrás? Quero ver pra onde que ela vai. Oh, Kate. O que te aconteceu? Tem como interagir com ela? Ela vai embora. No. Não dá pra eu ir. Ah, então vamos pra aula, hein? Aqui, ó. A Juliette safadinha. O que você fez com
Sorry to
ela?
bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
David Madison.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Todo mundo sabe. A Kate está enlouquecendo. Ixi! Vamos
Kate
ver.
is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Se eu falei com ela? Falei.
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
Nathan Prescott.
It
Vamos
did
falar.
happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me? I would never make something like this up.
I hope so, Max. But it's easy to point fingers. If Mr. Madsen claims you might be a pot dealer as he did, should I believe him?
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max. Hello? Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Ah, que se lasque, velho. Na moral, se der ruim aqui, não tem importância
Make it
porque...
beautiful, Hayden. Vogue.
E a cidade toda vai ser negociada pelo aquele furacão, né?
Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal.
Eita.
Like I give a flying fuck.
You look like or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a
Eita.
shit.
Like anybody
Vitória.
does.
Falar com
Max,
a
it
Vitória.
better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Caraca, estão atrás dele. Dela, né? Sentar-se. Que comece a aula, por favor. Geral tirando suas fotos. Eu só querendo que comece a minha aula. Olha ela lá, velho.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
E aí? Deixa eu sair lá fora. Ah, e como que ela viu daqui? Ela tem que esperar.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
Aí,
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have a
you
lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here.
beleza, uma aula mesmo, cara.
Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling
Bora
good.
desenhar, você tem opção
Sounds
de
like you're
desenho.
giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student or a friend. I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the...
Tendo falsas imagens. Me pergunto como você se sentiria tendo falsas imagens suas sendo julgadas por
world for
pessoas.
people to judge. Usually,
Max, armada e perigosa, casa comigo. Ô louco, isso é ilegal em Oregon. Ainda é? Quem se importa? Que se dane. Ô louco. Mensagem da mãe dela, né? Nossa, mas é um textão.
people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white
Yin
images
yang.
are effective precisely because of their contrasts. Although we don't technically see in monocle.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain
Será que é
seated.
agora, velho? É agora!
Dismissed.
Dispensados.
Is this for real?
Bitch flipped out!
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Bora lá, tá chovendo. Caraca, olha o tanto de gente.
Who is that up there?
Kate! No! Oh God. I have to do something to help her.
Pera.
She might not die.
Será que eu consigo? Ela pulou, velho.
Not again. Not now.
Não!
I won't be able to rewind again and again.
Ela parou o tempo. Ela parou o tempo. Olha que insanamente, que insano, velho.
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Você pode fazer isso. Caraca, que insano, cara. Olha isso. Será que eu consigo chegar lá em cima? Mas como que eu vou fazer pra chegar lá em cima? Caraca, o tempo tá parado, né? Botão esquerdo. Nossa, o poder dela é tão insano assim que ela consegue parar o tempo.
Yes.
Ai, 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 ai. Vamos lá, vamos lá. Será que a gente consegue? Espero que sim.
Oh! What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
As coisas vão melhorar. Você é importante para todos. As coisas vão melhorar. Você é importante para todos. Ai, ai. E agora? As coisas vão melhorar. Como que as coisas vão melhorar?
Don't worry, Kate. Things will get better. I promise.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Você é minha amiga. Eu estou aqui por você. Ai, ai. Estou aqui por você.
I'll always be here for you, Kate. My new motto is friends come first.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious?
Muito
Thank
obrigado.
you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Nita está envolvido. Você foi drogada. Você foi drogada,
I care
isso.
about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only...
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
não
Max,
precisa
I'm in
fazer
a
isso.
nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Seja mais forte do que eles. Há bilhões de vídeos. Ninguém liga para o vídeo. Seja mais forte do que eles.
Kate,
Isso
this
aí.
is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap.
Isso!
But I'll
Isso,
come with
salvei.
You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No!
Salvei
Nobody
ela,
cares
cara.
about me. Nobody.
Sua mãe, seu pai, seus irmãos, suas irmãs. Ai, mano, agora quebrou, hein? Sua mãe, seu pai, seus irmãos, suas irmãs. Eu não conheço ela o tanto o suficiente pra poder falar. Sua mãe, vamos colocar sua mãe.
What about your mother, Kate? You'll destroy her. She doesn't care about a video. She loves you.
You don't know my mother at all. She already thinks Satan has me on the fast track to hell. Let's prove it.
No! Kate, please stop. Listen. This isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this route.
Ai, meu Deus. E agora? Caraca. Agora. Mano do céu. Vamos aqui. Vai lá.
Suicide is a sin, isn't it? If you believe in hell, you might end up there. I don't want that to happen.
What difference does it make? I'm already in hell anyway.
Ai, não! Eu não consegui, velho. Ah, eu queria voltar, mas eu queria salvar ela. Puxa. Eu não sabia das coisas direito. Vai ver o negocinho que acontecia. Nossa, mano, eu queria salvar a menina, poxa.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us, but we have to go over what happened before Miss Marsh... before she did what she did. Officer Barry will be taking notes for the official police inquiry. I'm sure you'll give him your full cooperation. Such a tragedy. But there must be a reason for everything. We need to find out why Kate Marsh would be driven to such desperate action. As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
O Nathan drogou ela, o Jefferson a fez chorar. Quem é o Jefferson? O Dave intimidou ela. O Nathan... Vamos dedurar o Nathan, eu quero nem saber, velho. Vou dedurar esse cara.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls'
Hey,
bathroom?
that's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and fellow student is dead. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Botão esquerdo do mouse para assinar a declaração. Quero voltar um pouquinho. Quero ver o que acontece se eu voltar. Vou dedurar. Vamos ver. Eu vou dedurar o Jefferson. Jefferson fez ela chorar. Vamos lá.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video macking with some dude.
You asked. She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you...
Tudo bem, pulamos essa parte aqui. Espaço. Mano, eu vou dedurar... Ah, não. Eu vou ter que voltar e dedurar esse cara. Mas, sinceramente, cara... O policial tava bem suspeito, velho. David intimidou ela. Vamos dedurar o David só pra ver o que acontece.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate.
Max, falsely accusing other people seems to be a habit with you. I trust my security officer. I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few days.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan...
Beleza. Então, eu vou dedurar.
Sign here to...
Vou dedurar ele mesmo. Dedurar esse vacilão aqui. Ele tava com arma mesmo, vou dedurar ele. Tem que ser dedurado. Mesmo que a família dele seja dos mais tops, eu vou dedurar o cara, velho. O Nathan drogou ela. Vamos aqui, ó. Vamos pular, porque a gente já sabe essa parte. Vamos assinar, né? Fazer o quê? Só aperta e assina. Assine aí, meu bem. Caraca, eu queria ter salvado ela, mano. Nossa.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Eu acredito que esse capítulo 2, né? Esse capítulo 2 deve ter terminado aí agora. Não, mas eu acredito que foi esse carinha que fez, mano. Eu não acredito... Eu acredito que foi ele que foi um dos principais... carinha. Um dos principais, né? Motivos de ter feito a menina falecer. Coitada, né? Coitada. Eu queria ter salvo ela, velho. Eu fiz tudo pra poder salvar ela.
Like a weight. I really thought I could save her. Like a superhero.
Come on, Max.
Não deu pra salvar.
Do not for a second blame yourself. Kate was on that roof for her reasons, not yours.
My hand just reached out.
Stop it. You were the only one with balls enough to run to the roof. You were the only one who cared.
Yeah, I sure made a big fucking difference. Maybe if more people cared. Better people than me.
You're the best person around.
Warren, I screwed up today.
That makes no logical sense.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this?
Ah, agora começou.
The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
E lasqueira, ó. Como os dois
I
terminaram.
believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this
I
week.
believe I can fly. Eu. E Lili. Vamos ver. Na real, deve tá rolando alguma música. Só que eu baixei por causa dos direitos autorais. Eu acredito que esse episódio vai acabar exatamente agora. Aí, ó. O que será que vai rolar aqui agora, hein? Ah, mano, aí, ó. Poxa, ele não conseguiu salvar ela. Por isso que ele tá meio triste, cara. Mas foi osso, né, velho, acontecer tudo isso, olha. Ó, o professor primeiro mostrou o segurança, né, do local. Professor agora. Professor conversando com o diretor, olha. Mano, não é por nada não, mas as pessoas que eles menos focam, são as que são as mais suspeitas. Eu suspeito desse diretor aí. Por nada não, ele deve estar por trás, eu sei que aquele carinha tá por trás. Aí, ó. Tá chorando por que agora, filho? Tu era mal com a menina, por que tá chorando? Aí, ó. A outra aí, ó, também, ó. Aí. Ah, não tem como adiantar. Queria adiantar por causa do sonzinho, né, cara? Do sonzinho. Efeitos sonoros. Aí, ó. Quem é esse doidão aí, ó? Ah, deve ser o... Nossa, eu tinha que ter falado do pai dela, hein? Se eu tivesse falado do pai, talvez... Será que eu consegui? Os irmãos... Os irmãos... Eu não sabia da história dela, por isso que não tinha como falar. Mas foi sinistro aí, ó. Agora fizeram a paradinha da Kate aqui, mas... É desse jeito que a gente finaliza o segundo episódio aqui, ó. Life is Strange. Tá complicado, mas a gente consegue. Né? Aí, ó. Essa é a Chloe. A Chloe está aqui. Sinto muito esse eclipse. Vamos descobrir o que está acontecendo. Juntas. Beleza, 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 beleza. Formou um eclipse primeiro, aquela paradinha mais cedo. E completamos mais um episódio. Vamos só ver o videozinho do final. Se é que vai ter. Caso não tenha, a gente prossiga. Poxa, eu queria ter salvo ela, hein? Queria mesmo, velho. Mais uma aí eliminada, né? Acredito que cada episódio tem o nome de uma pessoa diferente. Se é isso mesmo que tava ali. Espaço para pular, episódio 2. Aí, tinha como salvar ela, velho. Eu queria voltar só nessa parte pra salvar. Eu queria ter salvo ela, mas... Aí, ó. Agora sim é o episódio que eu queria aí. Esse vai ser o próximo episódio, galera. O próximo episódio é a Teoria do Caos. Teoria do Caos, próximo episódio, hein? Vai dar bom. Bom, família, vamos finalizando nosso vídeo por aqui. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. 33 minutos de vídeo. E a gente volta trazendo mais novidades de Life is Strange amanhã para vocês. Valeu e fui!